Yeah, guys, so the last video I posted was showing you the anomaly off the coast of Antarctica. And here you go. I want you to see this info.
An email I received two links from a good friend of our channel and our family. A lot of you know her as Miss Phyllis Tatton. But she sent me two videos of the same event, but different YouTubers putting their 2 cents into what they thought this anomaly was. And so I looked in it, did some research, went back into history, and looking at what may be going on here. But this is, again, it happened on the 9th, the
Right
day
here.
after the eclipse. So what we're seeing on the 9th here are three asteroids starting here with the BP-13 coming to here. And the closest one of these on that day was 0.3 LD, which is a third the distance to the moon. So you're dealing with 80 to 90,000 miles at that point. That changes, that LD changes, and that's what they're talking about. 1/3 of the lunar distance between the Earth and the moon, because the moon gets closer and gets further away. But at one point, 0.3 LD, that's one of the closer ones you'll see. So I just want to focus on the 9th because that's important. And what will happen if there's something big coming closer? I don't think we get told about those. I think they don't want to scare anybody or panic anybody. And another thing that I've seen in the radar of some of these asteroid streams, guys, is
Do you hear that, guys? Like, they don't tell us. So what basically is amounting here is we were impacted by an asteroid the day after the eclipse, and they just didn't tell us.
May pick up one or two of them that they have what they call companions, and the radar may not pick that up. And it's very hard if they're coming from the sun, around the sun towards our planet, because the sun blinds out a lot of radar. It's really hard to see it, right? So that occurs. The companions can strike Earth. We've seen these large meteorites, things like that. But something happened on April 9th that is much, if my, again, 2 cents is correct, it's much larger than an ordinary meteorite, guys. It would be more like a large asteroid. So let's take a look at the information. Again, this is just my opinion, and we'll go from there. Now, that particular asteroid is called 2024 GQ1. Now, I backed this model back up to the 9th. Notice right there, guys. April the 9th. And what you're seeing in the white is that asteroid. The sun's in the center, Mercury, Venus, and the Earth is blue. Mars is in the red. So let's pull this up to the 9th. Again, this white line shows that this asteroid orbits back towards the sun, and then probably very close to the orbit, about halfway between Mars and Jupiter. See that? And then the gravity of the sun takes back over and pulls it back. But on the 9th, it was right beside us. I'm going to pull this up. Again, the Earth is the blue line, and I have to get it very close because both objects are in the same spot right here. You can see right there, it says 2024 SQ1, and in the blue writing, guys, let me tilt it up, maybe you can see it. It says Earth, and let's just get closer. This is how close it was on that date, on the 9th, to our planet. Now, again, they can have companion objects. Sometimes they're seen,
So it was a companion object with these asteroids, this cluster of 3 asteroids that came close to the Earth that they're saying impacted the planet, which they didn't even tell us about it at all. Didn't say a word to us. It's not on the news. There's been nothing about this. This is this stuff that YouTubers, a couple of YouTubers that I've seen, made me aware of it. I posted a video about it, and then I've just come across this video tonight where this guy was made aware of it and actually tied it in together. This is Asteroid Impact 80-foot Waves, the real BP Earth Watch. It's a great channel on YouTube. I watch it all the time, and they have very trustworthy information.
sometimes they're not. But that's how close this thing was. If we step it forward on that day, on the 10th, it's already past our planet. Right there, there's Earth. You just go each day, it goes out further. But again, I think we were dealing with not this object, but a companion.